What's up, everybody? Emceemur here, and welcome back to the show. Hey, are you excited for the new Turbografx 16 Mini? I think we all are. But the question is, why wait to play Turbografx 16 software with an HD connection when you have a perfectly good Wii U sitting in your house? And if you don't have one, you need to go get one anyway. That's another story. We've already been talking about that right here on the show on WiiU Evolution. But hey, Nintendo fans, you know you got one. And I just can't help but wonder how many people may have forgotten how much Turbografx 16 action there is on the WiiU Virtual Console. Fantastic games for dirt cheap. I want to look at those games again with you. We've looked at them recently in a past episode when we talked about ways the Wii U is still a little bit better than the Switch, but it's going to be interesting to see just how many of the Turbografx 16 games on the eShop are the same ones that we're going to be seeing on the Turbografx 16 Mini. We will compare and contrast those lists respectively. The first thing that we're going to do in this episode is something that I have not done before, and it's hard to believe I haven't done it. We're going to add some memory to our Wii U, a 16 gigabyte flash drive. It's amazing how cheap these things are now. This was less than $5 on Amazon, so fantastic. We'll stick that in. Thought I'd never run out of memory in that thing, but I finally have. So we need some room for updates. Don't need a ton of room, just need room for updates. You know we're collecting more software for that thing, and you know we're going to be downloading some fantastic classic Turbografx 16 software today and playing it right here on this episode. I hope you're as excited as I am to dig right in and see what's going on. Let's get to it. I'm popping the flash drive into the USB port on the front of the Wii U, and once it's in place, I'm prompted to format it for use on the system. This only takes a moment, and then you're ready to go. Ready to download some old school goodness. Now it's time to add funds to my wallet. I grabbed a $10 eShop card at GameStop, for the points, and now we have some money to work with. Let's hit the eShop. You might have known there were Turbografx games in the eShop, but it may have been a minute since you looked at these. Fact is, there are 38 Turbografx games in all on the Wii U eShop, and out of those, only 17 are games that will be included on the Turbografx Mini. That means there are 21 games here you won't have at the launch of that thing. I realize the Mini will eventually be hacked, and all these games can be added, but we don't know when that will become common know-how, and again, the Mini isn't even out yet. And no, I'm not suggesting you pay cash for all these downloads on the eShop right now, but at only $6 to $8 each, you could pick up a couple you know won't be on the Mini that you want to play now. I'll include a helpful list in the description of this video. I've been eyeing Double Dungeons for a while on the eShop. A Wizardry Ultima style dungeon crawler, which I love, that offers a unique two-player feature. I've been in the mood for something like this, so I'm grabbing it. It's unique in its simplicity, which is either revolutionary or a major shortcoming, and interestingly enough, I'm not sure which yet, but the music is insanely tight. And again, I love getting lost in dungeon crawling games like this, and you know what that means too. Time to break out the graph paper, baby. I love it. Old school like an old fool. So in closing, this is a way we can get our Turbografx groove on right now. And also show Nintendo that we're gonna still shop in this eShop. I mean, not long ago, the Wii shop closed down for good. Some YouTubers actually streamed its final hours, and thousands watched as it sunk beneath the waves of insisted obsolescence. And it was both beautiful and very sad. And while we can't 100% prevent that from ever happening to the Wii U, we can at least contribute to its relevance today and have a really great time doing it. Well, how much fun was that? I gotta reiterate, of course, I'm getting a Turbografx 16 Mini. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna look at it, we're gonna stream it, play it right here on the show, just like we do all the time. We got all the minis going on here. I collect minis, that's a known fact. So that's gonna happen, but in the meantime, if you are wanting to get your Turbografx 16 on, if you got an itch that needs to be scratched, and you wanna do it in brilliant HD, you've probably thought before about doing this. You may have done this in the past, but you may have forgotten the fact that you have a neat way to get these games and play them in style on your Wii U, still in that eShop, in that virtual console. And that's what I wanted to take a look at today. So I hope this was an eye-opener for some and a reminder for many. Very cool to look at. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. These are such fun episodes, but you know I want to know what you think about them, and I want to know how much fun you're having with them. So leave me a comment in the comment section of this video. You know I do love getting a conversation going with you right here on the Emceemur Show. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you're going to drop a like on this video, and most importantly, you got to subscribe to the Emceemur Show and be a part of our nation, rising up all the fantastic things that we do right here on the show. You need to be a part of, including but not limited to all the action that we've got going on right here with WiiU Evolution. And of course, we're still going to open the mini up. All kind of Turbografx content coming your way this year, because amongst other itches, that's a big one I got to scratch more of and more often. Emceemur signing off for this fun episode, and I will see each and every one of you again next time.